Alright, I'm back. So, what we're gonna want to be doing is starting to spook the Brits. Gonna want to be landing in Hull, and we're also gonna want to have a quick landing, I think, into Roskilde. I don't know how to pronounce that, whatever. That way, the Union of Britain is gonna have a hard time figuring out where they should dedicate their forces. And we're gonna finalize. Ooh, actually, this is pretty decent. I like the political power more. We're gonna get Rheinmetall. And we'll have the 36 boys on standby. And when these guys are in position, I think we can push. Yeah, they're mostly in position. We'll start pushing again. Let's try to retake ground, because Kiev is actually at risk. Oh, wow, okay. That went better than I thought. It does seem the French have forces abroad still, which isn't great for us. But it is what it is, to quote Review Bra. Or that's the way it is, fuck me. Don't even know my lore. Okay. Alright, we're gonna focus a bit on the western front now. Ooh, we were at risk of a naval invasion at one point, but I guess not anymore. I mean, we have 36 units ready to rapidly respond to anything the Union of Britain's gonna throw at us. Though it does seem a lot of French forces are still stationed abroad, which isn't great. I thought we'd be able to they'd just disband. But evidently not. I mean, it makes sense. Alright. Naval landings are a go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's not looking good. And Hull. But Roskilde or whatever. Virtually unopposed. We're gonna send in a few of these guys, not all of them. Mostly because I'm gonna probably capture most of Scotland, which will be great. But then the Brits are gonna secure this thing hardcore. I'm pretty sure I didn't convert these guys to Marines, which is probably half the reason I didn't take Hull. But hey, we took Rosyth. We took Glasgow. We're virtually unopposed in the north. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Union of Britain doesn't have the forces to spare to secure Scotland properly. I mean, it's Scotland, but still. Oh, now they're starting to try to intercept us at least. I don't think they're going to, but the damage is already done. We're rapidly securing Scottish land. Hell, we could probably push further south. I didn't think we'd even get to Newcastle. They must be hurting. Yeah, Ireland's probably a killing field for them. Big surprise. Oop, now we're starting to see some pushback. Alright, so the CSA is going to start recovering, which is not good. Okay, we're not taking Liverpool, quite obviously. We'll assign guards guys here. This has gone a lot better than I thought it would. Hell, we might be able to capitulate the Union of Britain here. At the very least, we're going to be able to significantly hamper their industrial capacity. Alright, took over the Italian Federation. Okay. Alright, now we're probably going to have a stalled front for a little bit. That's okay, we'll secure Scotland and take it from there. I could launch a second invasion of the Union, a second naval invasion that is. But I want to secure Scotland pretty firmly first. Just have these guys seize all ports. Alright. Let's take the political power from this reform and put it somewhere useful, like a political specialist, sure. Beijing has fallen to the Chinese, Japanese, whatever. Okay. So, we're gonna redeploy forces and redefine a line. Now, sometimes it doesn't like to push this line in Britain. It gets a little buggy, considering I think the AI doesn't exactly consider a push into the Union of Britain to be not costly. It'll, on like the slow parameters, will be very very hesitant to send our guys to attack, but it seems like that's not the case right now. We are breaking through the British lines. How? How's the Russian front doing? It's kind of stalling. Stalin, haha. But yeah, once the Union of Britain's capitulated, we can probably... I'll keep attacking here. What's our logistics look like? Oh, we are producing infantry equipment, not the axe. And Union of Britain's dead. That significantly has screwed over syndicalism. And the Irish, yep, the Irish retook their island completely. Well, not completely, the Australians technically hold, or the Caribbean Federation, whatever, technically holds Belfast. I guess they are acting in old British interest. You would still want to imperialize the Irish. Now we can reassign the Russian front, and Modul's actually a better general than Gertie, so good job, Modul. You've really moved up in life. Alright, sweet. Once our forces have been redeployed, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that's going to stop us from just completely dominating the Russians. I'll move my air force over, not that it matters. But yeah, the Soviets are definitely going to be a tough nut to crack for a while. But they will be cracked. Okay, I'm going to start pooping out battleships with all these British dockyards lying around. We'll start turning Germany into an oil field. Alright, so we've alleviated the position of the Eastern Front from what it was like a year ago. Or maybe several months ago, I'm not really sure. Kiev was almost under direct threat, and now it's fine. They're pushing outside of actual traditional Ukrainian borders, which is great. Moscow's even in sight. In fact, I think we're going to deploy into Central Russia soon. That did nothing. I'm aware that I just deployed the Air Force like a retard, but it's fine. Nothing here is needed. I might want to get a Leopard tank. Serbia has capitulated. Yeah, and for like the 6th time in a fucking row, the Austrians have policed the Balkans. I don't think they're doing it correctly, really. They've only been holding Greece as a puppet, and they need to puppet like all the Balkans. Cool. So yeah, things are going quite well. Well, I say that, but our pushes are costing us a lot of lives, but what can you do? If we don't push now, Russia's going to come back with 10 times this manpower. I guess I'll upgrade the Navy, it doesn't matter at this point, because I'm pretty sure the Russians don't have a fleet. Oh yeah, we've been sinking it left and right, or at least we've been sinking Cindy's. Yeah, oh shit, we blew up a Russian battleship. Yeah, they've mostly been throwing cruisers and subs at us. This guy wants to export the revolution when he's in this dire of a strait. It's pretty imaginative. Oh my god, we are definitely starting to feel the effects of Russia just being itself. We might want to actually stop the assault. I mean, I am still shitting out supplies left and right, so it's not like we can't sustain this. And we are taking a lot of ground in the south, despite the northern setback. Yeah. Our organization is low while their supplies are low. If we take Moscow, their supplies will just dip even lower. Because this is, like, obviously their industrial center. The throbbing heart of the Russian behemoth. I guess I'll build some super battleships eventually. Probably not, actually. Hey, we have a sneaky little corridor here. Let's take it. But yeah. We're definitely inching our way towards Moscow. Oh my gosh, this is hard to look at. Oh, the Italian Federation and... Oh, okay, whatever. I almost feel like in the peace deal, I'm obliged to give the Entente something, but I did all that work. They did nothing. They landed in Ireland. That might have helped. They capitulated Italy. So maybe I'll give French Republic Italy, because they did do that. I had no hand in taking out the SRI, but they're not important even. Though they are still technically fighting down in Italy. Oh, we took Petrograd. That's really good. Ooh, why do we wrap around a lake like that? That's weird. There you go. Oh wow, we just took 2 of their major industrial centers. That's gotta be a huge blow to Russia. Like, they aren't able to keep up with us industrially before, and now they're dead. Whatever, we'll get some CAS. Here, let's look at their industrial statistics. Yeah, they look like they're not long for this world. As soon as we take Nizhny Novgorod, or how you pronounce that, I don't know. And we'll... we have to figure this one out. This sucks, I hate this little tundra shit that is weird for offensive lines. But yeah, if we make a general push towards the Urals, we should be fine. Oh good, the SRI capitulated again. Oh, let's see if you can drive into Novgorod. Yep. Alright, where are we now? Oh, I got Tver. Alright. Let's see if we can do another sneaky little snipe here. Yeah, no, the Russian line is looking very promising. They can't sustain what they're doing. Probably just keep these boys stagnant and the south will push. Because there's like no infrastructure being built or available in the north, apparently. Yeah, it's all bombed to shit and pretty low level as is. Though same is said for the south, I don't know. The whole Russian front is a clusterfuck. But it applies for both sides. Oh my god, that's a nutty amount of French troops that we just killed. That's probably like, it has to be like half their overseas remainder. Oh yeah, that is. It's all of it. They have 0 divisions in the field. Union of Britain technically exists somewhere. Or it doesn't technically exist. It technically has men and supplies. Probably in Italy. They can stay in Italy. The war matters only in Russia. Oh, that's the beginning of the end for them. For the Union. Or for the Socialist Republic. Yeah, we can give them a loan, whatever. Ukraine. Oh, now we're just getting straight green arrows. Well, not straight green arrows, but mostly green arrows. Yeah, the Russian industrial capacity is very much hampered at the moment. Yep. I'm gonna say with some certainty that the World Krieg has been won. The Union is using Orkney as their default base of operation. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think the French have a capital in exile kind of thing either. Though we get African divisions. Cool. So these boys? Yeah, cool. Send them to the front. I will support Einstein. Not that I'm gonna probably get nukes, but why not? You know? I'm surprised the Japanese haven't demanded my territory yet, though they are still balls deep fighting the Qing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is a pretty difficult war for them because the Qing is able to field such a large army. I mean, they are too. But if the Qing actually is allowed to get off the ground, they can obviously just throw China at them. Alright, there's a great opportunity for a pocket here. And we're going to totally exploit that one. Yep. Ooh. Oh, this is dirty. This is a war crime and a half right here. Isolating all those American volunteers and all those starving Russian divisions. Yeah, they have lost quite a bit in this war. Oh, we've actually need a new arrow. We'll head for their capital. I hope that doesn't take all of them off the front line here. No, it doesn't seem to. Oh, okay, what's going on here?
Zuhören! Unter Beschuss! Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Alright, well, we're gonna just run into Archangelisk. Oh, maybe not.
Achtung!
There we go.
Ausrücken!
Oh, damn it. Come on, guys. There you go. Not so hard. Yeah, that's a much better plan. I thought I killed. No, that was the French troops. I all killed. Yeah, the Union of Britain's still got forces in the Russian tundra, apparently.
Ihre Befehle? Befehle! Ihre Befehle!
Lead a marine charge across the river here. And see if we can get the Caucasus to give us oil. We'll get some battle cruisers too.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
I think we should also secure this port here. Oh, damn it. They redeployed. The fucking Americans.
Zuhören! Angetreten!
Alright.
Bereit!
We should probably widen this a little bit.
Angetreten!
You know what? We're just gonna push through Siberia. Pretty sure most of the troops here are going to do that anyway. The troops up here have a hard time listening, so we're just gonna command them manually.
Bereit! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
We've cut them off technically even too, so
Angetreten!
that's good. Ooh, elite African divisions arrived. Oh, we can't actually produce tanks because all of our shit has been bombed. Well,
Ihre Befehle?
it should be over relatively soon.
Ausrücken!
Who's supplying? I wonder how the supply mechanics in this work when you're a country that's been capitulated but still have troops somehow. Like, do they just not need to care about factories or anything like that?
Befehle! Ausrücken!
Alright, we're gonna attack these militiamen.
Achtung! Zuhören!
Cool.
Zuhören!
Well, there's our buffer against the Japanese gun. Yep. Oh, our client in the Chinese this nation here fucking went independent. That's fine. Oh yeah, the Axis did in fact gangbang the Ottoman Empire. Oh fuck, I never saw that happening. Oh, that's a ton of victory points they're recovering in the south.
Bereit!
Luckily, I happen to have a fresh 10 stacker right here. I happen to know some guys who would really like to be redeployed to where supply is better, also known as the south.
Bereit!
So let's see if we can do that. Oh man, yeah, this is a pretty... I don't think they're able to divert too many troops away from the front lines that they have. So this should be an easy reconquest. Yeah, looks like it.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Yeah, they count this as a core state. So this is keeping them alive, probably.
Ihre Befehle?
Oh, hey. Oh, nope.
Vorwärts, Männer!
This damn river.
Bereit
It's
zum
gonna be a nightmare to
Ausrücken!
get over. Oh shit, they isolated my truck.
Ausrücken! Befehle. Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Alright. Yep, the southern front is going very well, as I thought, because we were just able to pump supplies in there. Oh, do we not have any men actually over here?
Befehle.
Surprised we're not burning shit now.
Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Well, hopefully the Ukrainians can hold the Russians off here.
Angetreten.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea here. Oh, okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's do a treaty with the Axis and see if we'll secure oil or something here. I don't think it matters. Yeah, we don't have any oil debuffs.
Bereit. Ausrücken.
How close is the Union to capitulating? God. They've lost so many troops.
Ihre Befehle. Vorrücken.
Alright. This is going on far enough. Trade agreement with Norway? Yeah, sure. Let's go quantity. There we go. We can start pooping out more manpower from this eventually.
Zuhören. Bereit.
More destroyers, thank you. Oh, god damn it.
Achtung. Achtung.
Let's see if we can isolate the capital. Looks likely,
Auf
actually.
geht's. Weiter. Weiter.
Man, having a war in Russia is just... Oh, man.
Ihre Befehle.
Kind of hope they'd surrender a lot more quickly than they have. Okay, good. We've taken the port here. No, you are not being reprieved of your duty. You have to hold that port.
Angetreten.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we won't have any oil problems in the end. Food from Europe, motorized divisions have arrived.
Angetreten.
Middle Africa is what I meant to say. Oh my goodness, we're gonna take the capital. Yes, please. So nice. Yeah, show me the next city you want to move to. I can't wait to see Soviets. What the hell is this pocket? Kill the pocket, come on.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle.
Oh, yes. Okay. Very good. And you know what? This might be dickish, but I'm just going to annex everything. I don't think the Entente really did all that much for us, even in Italy. Because they would have capitulated as soon as we capitulated France. Or the rest of the International. Okay, Feta Geneva. We're gonna say it's ours. I'm gonna actually probably annex all Switzerland at some point. Okay, hold on. Liberate Loyal Don Kuban. Union. Come on. There we go. We're gonna liberate a kingdom. And we're gonna give Scots their independence and just keep the British industry in the south. German women want rights. Fall of Paris happened again. Okay. We're gonna set up a puppet French government. We'll need a strong government to rule France. And our borders are going to look weird with the Switch little dongle. We're going to just choose the Kaiser's daughter. We're going to annex Switzerland, don't worry. Now, oh man. Okay, the thing here, I'm going to have to stop recording because it takes forever for the game to realize that Russia and Siberia, or just Russia even, have been released. So I'm going to pause the recording and I'll come back when I've released Russia.